Hey guys, welcome back to the detailing space. You may remember a couple of weeks ago we did a video on the BMW estate using just the Bola Solution series. That video ended up being a bit long, so yeah, we're doing a separate review video, quickly go through each of these products, spend maybe 5 minutes on them. So let's roll the intro and we'll dive into this. Hi, so as I say, we're going to be going through all of these products today and go through my initial thoughts. So at the moment, Bola Solution isn't available in the UK, but they are looking at entering the UK market. So keep an eye out for these. Now, first of all, I did my initial sort of like reaction unboxing video a couple of weeks ago. And I said they look like something that should belong in your bathroom cabinet or something, especially the ceramics, which are just off over there out the camera. They do. The packaging looks really nice, especially the ones in these blue semi-transparent bottles. Really do like those, and the whole design of them. I do like the look of these products. So yeah, they look very clinical. Now, I did have a couple of questions for Bola when they first come out. Why is there two wheel cleaners? What's the difference between all of these spray sealants we've got? I'm hopefully going to answer some of them for you guys. So we've got, first of all, the two wheel cleaners, the W55 and W35. Both are very good. Now, if you've been a long time viewer of this channel, you know I prefer just a wheel cleaner. No iron fallout remover or anything, but that's exactly what W35 is. That is a wheel cleaner with iron fallout remover, if that's what you want. And it worked really well. Very foamy once agitated and reacted very quickly with any bonded brake dust on your wheels. We'll get on to another product in a moment. But this one, W55, the wheel cleaner with tyre browning remover. This, as soon as you spray this onto your tyres, they turn brown. They was lifting the dirt and the crud out straight away. And then by the time you hit it a second time, if you wished, the pressure of the spray was drawing it out. It didn't really take much agitation to clean those tyres on the BMW. So if you was only picking one of the wheel cleaners, I'd go for W55. So we'll skip ahead a couple actually. The reason I say that is because they've got A53 here, which is the iron remover. And this is why I always prefer just a dedicated wheel cleaner. You may want a wheel cleaner with iron remover in it. Fair enough, go for the W35, cracking product. The A53, again, works very quickly on any iron fallout you may have on the car. Nothing bad to say about that, works really well. Now the A43, one of the nicest looking bottles we have here. This is the Car Shampoo pH 7 neutral 1 to 1000 dilution. The website actually shows to 1 to 1500 dilution, so I think they've retweaked the formula. But this is a 1 to 1000. That is very economical. That means if our maths is right, 20 mil in just 20 litres of water. I mean, that's the average size bucket. You're really putting like 18 litres of water. You're never filling it right to the brim. Really sudsy, and I was able to dip the pressure washer back in and froth it up again. Cleans really well. So that, I was a big fan of the Car Shampoo. I've also spoken to Bill, who's had a few products sent out, and he was of the same opinion. Really like the Car Shampoo. So top work there from Bola Solution. If we move across one, then we've got the A35, which is the tartan sticker. It does what it needs to do. It works as good as any other tar remover. I think once you've got a good tar remover in the market, it's hard really to try and beat that sometimes. Oh, and I've not said either, this is not a sponsored video, by the way. I should have probably said that at the beginning. Next up is the P35 Paintwork cleanser. And if this was a sponsored video, I wouldn't be saying what I'm going to say now. I really didn't get this product. You can see in the video it comes out like a polishing compound, so I did ask Bola beforehand, how do you use this? I didn't know when I asked the question what it was like. I didn't know if it was liquid, if it was paste. I didn't know what kind of product was in here, and they said this is a very popular product in Korea. And the way you use this, from the email response back, is you keep the car wet and then you apply a drop of that. I don't know how much, I don't know, that's just one pump. You apply that to your mitt or your sponge and you work it over the car. And again, I don't know if a drop is per panel, per quarter of car, per half of car, or the whole car. I'm not quite sure. I couldn't get on with that. Maybe it's a culture thing. Maybe it's something that is very popular to do over in Korea. I'm not quite sure. It's something I've never experienced, but it was more like a polished product. I will say they did advise there is no cutting agent in there, so I don't know if you could use it on a machine polisher, but they say the car must be wet. And I did find that because I forgot about that, did it dry, and it just baked straight on. So there we go with that. We've got the G37 next, which is a glass cleaner, oil and dust off. Yep, there was a lot of water spotting on that car and lifted it off with ease. Didn't take any agitation whatsoever. And then we've got the 2-in-1 i43 leather case, so it's a cleaner and conditioner. And again, it may just clean in the interior very, very quick and easy on that front. And around the back here, we have the T47 Tire Essence. It's a silicone-based tire gel. Does exactly what you expect a silicone-based tire gel to do. That's in there with many other products that I do like. Nothing bad to say about that. In fact, did this smell quite nice actually? Yes, that smells like an aftershave. It smells really, really nice. So that's where we are with that. And then the final three products then. So this is where I've also been speaking to Bill because he's had two of these. So we'll first of all talk about the P27 Add Graphene. So this is a spray sealant with graphene coatings inside. Now they've advised this is basically a cheaper alternative to the other two, but not with cheap results. So by that what they mean is cheaper to the end user. It's sold at a lower price in Korea. I have no idea what any of these prices are going to be if or when they hit the UK market, but this is apparently a cheaper option, but you do get the results of the other two products. Durability wise, again, I'm yet to test that. If you wish for me to do any testing on these three sealants, let me know in the comments below, and I'm sure I can get the test bonnet set up and do a bit of durability testing and water behaviour testing. Now onto the other two. This is where I was getting a little bit of confusion. I've also spoken with Bill on this, and again with Bola. So we have P17 Add Ceramic, we have P17S Ultra Slick. Now initially, when I opened these up, I thought, well, you know what then, we're going to put this down, and seeing as this is called Add Ceramic, we're going to put this down first, then add ceramic on top. Funnily enough, this one's called Add Graphene, so I did wonder, do you put the white bottle down, the P17S, and then either P27 or P17 on top? That's not the case. You use P27 and be done, or you can use P17 and be done, or you can use P17 and add the slickness on top of that, the P17S. You can add this on top. Apparently, again, this is a very popular product over in the Korea market, and people wanted the slickness back in the paintwork. Can you apply this on top of the graphene? I don't know. As I say, I can test that. Let me know in the comments below. Bill has been using this on its own. He's got this, he's been using this and this together, this on its own, and also this on its own. And he said using it as a quick detailer, and the shine and gloss he's getting from this is absolutely amazing. So I think he sent me a picture as well. I'll post that up now. I'll see if I can get a few more pictures from him as well before I get to the edit. But yes, very, very slick and extra glossy basically. And use this as a quick detailer. Use either of them as a protection top up and you will get some excellent results. I think we're seeing that in the video of the BMW. So we've got a few ceramics, as I said, just off camera back there. I forgot the full names of those, so I'm not going to try and quote them right now. But at some point I am going to use it. In fact, I can see the names. They are called Evo, Shield, and I think the other one's called Aqua. The box is the wrong way around, but I think the other one's called Aqua. And one of them you can layer on top of the other, a bit like other brands where you have a base hard coat and then you have a top product. So yeah, that's the Bola Solution range. Overall, really do like the bottles, the branding. It looks really, really nice, really slick. It looks catalogue grade. I think that's the right word. It looks like something to say clinical. I think that's the correct word I'm looking for. Be interesting to see if these come into the UK market, and be interesting to see how well they do. Just remember, you saw them here first in the UK on the Detail in Space channel. If you've enjoyed this video, then don't forget to smash that like button. As I said, let me know in the comments below, would you like me to do a bit more testing, particularly on those sealants, ahead of a possible UK launch, so you guys are more informed, yeah, before they've even hit the market, you're not questioning what they are. As always, if you're not subscribed to the channel yet, please hit that subscribe icon just up there. Put a couple of videos down below, including one to the detail of the BMW if you've not seen that. And yeah, until then, we'll see you in the next video.